yo, 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 yo. What's up? No, 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 no. Get down, you little rascal. She trying to drink my thing. Toot 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 toot. What's going on? She thinks I'm trying to play with her. What is... Alright. Trying to do this as fast as I can. CM Punk, CM Punk. No, no. She tripping. And we just started the stream. Come on, come on, come on. Where's everybody at, man? Yes, sir. We are here, ready to roll. That was pretty quick. Now we gotta put it all out on Discord. Make sure everyone tunes in. Alright. Put it all on Discord. Everybody should be aware that we're live. What up, Terrence? What up, VJ? What up, Starfish? How's it going? How's it going, y'all? What's poppin'? How's everybody doing, man? What's up? We are live playing WWE 2K23. Boom. Tweeted it as well. There we go, folks. The tweet is out. What up, Michael? What do you think of the news of NXT possibly going to CW Network? I mean, bro, the rumors are going crazy. Nothing is for sure. What I could tell you is that for sure, we need all the likes we can get. Guys, we got 10 viewers and only 1 like. What's going on? Wake up, wake up. Real talk, though. I think that going to CW would be a good move for WWE. A lot of people get CW over the air, via satellite, it's just a regular network, one of the regular channels. I think it'll be great. I think them going to CW would be the best. What up, Insane? Sands? What's going on? What's going on? I honestly think CW would be the move. I would love for them to be there so a lot more people can have access to WWE. It would be smart of them, in my opinion, to be on CW. That way they get more eyes on the product. That's the way I see it, at least. Yep, it isn't the first business. They used to be at UPN used to be there. Is demographic dominant? What is he going to be doing out there? What is he doing on NXT today? UPN turn into CW? Yeah, yeah. I know.
It's okay if your FICO isn't the greatest. We are able to work with all types of situations. Our finance department at... Hello, this is Samantha from our finance department.
Got a bogus ass call. Sorry about that. All right, so on the last episode of CM Punk's Myrise, we were facing jobbers in Europe, kind of doing some side quests. So we're jumping into that story right here. As you see, we're 93 overall. I think going back to CW, at least for NXT, would be amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. How did you guys enjoy Monday Night Raw yesterday? I was gonna do a post-Raw stream, but I was like, man, I don't want to stream if the energy's not gonna be right. You know, I wanted it to feel like we were all excited and all that, and I was a little bit drained, so I didn't want to go out there and stream on some bozo behavior. That's why I didn't do the stream after Raw, which I really wanted to see what you guys thought, because I felt like they set up War Games perfectly last night. I see we got 4 likes already. Let's see what CM Punk got going on. You fell asleep right after Raw? Oh, man, yeah, I fell asleep soon after Raw, too. So we got Tom. Let me see what Tom wants. What do you want, Tom?
Hey, I'm actually happy to run into you. WWE's having me cut together a greatest WWE Rise and Falls video package.
What
featuring you, which I kind of feel bad about. I've got all your footage from your so-called fall. But if you get Kat to get some shots of you dominating your next match, I can try and make it into a Rise and Fall and Rise package.
What's wrong with this dude? I'm going to take it just to get some upgrades. Battle Royale was well booked. Yeah, I saw some highlights of that. And I love Adam Pearce's announcement for War Games. He goes, this has been an all-out war on a nightly and weekly basis. I'm tired of it. This score needs to get settled at War Games. I botched it, I know, but... I thought WWE set the War Games match perfectly. They could do one for SmackDown also with the Bloodline and AJ Styles' group. The OC. Which I feel would be great, but WWE, they're probably going to do one male, one female, and that's about it. One male, one female, and call it a day. But how dope would it be to see 4 War Games matches, just War Game after War Game after War Game, mayhem after mayhem. CM Punk. Adam Pearce needs to get Jay's hookup on those libations. Who the hell are we facing here? What the hell? Is that El Unico? That's Sami Zayn under the mask? Or not Unico, Generico, sorry. Meant to say a Generico. Kinda looks like him. I don't think the women have enough going on for a women's War Games match. I mean, not a good enough story. Yeah, no, I agree. What up, Lawrence? Who's this jobber? Yo, this game has a bunch of dope-ass arenas. I didn't even know about these arenas, honestly. I hope I unlock it. Why don't they let us create arenas with this kind of background, too? It almost makes me feel like I'm playing a new game. Yeah, damage control, exactly. Damage control is getting a War Games match. They have to. I thought they built it up really good, though. Strong start for the War Games pay-per-view. I wonder if that means Roman is off the leash. That means Roman is probably not going to be at the pay-per-view, which I thought he should have been because it's Survivor Series, you know? What up, Steven? I don't think he has to defend the title, but at least be there live to do a War Games match or a group match or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens with the John Cena storyline now that Solo won. Jimmy's kind of been lost in the sauce ever since his newfound bloodline's been taken over. What up, Jake? How you doing, bro? I'm just here trying to get through the CM Punk career mode. Lucha Libre Magica. Hey, you guys never told me that Myrise had some dope arenas, bro. I like how they're getting creative with these arenas out here. Ooh. War Games. Oh, what the hell, man? Gotta get back in this. Wait till you see the Mania one in the women's. Really? There's a special Mania for the women? Nah, I didn't do the women's Myrise yet. I'm gonna do it after this. We have a lot of content left on this channel, man. I'm telling you that I love the fact that I waited to do this because it gives me something to stream literally just about every day. And I see this as like a bonus, you know, because I'm still doing WWE 2K19, I'm still doing Universe Mode for this, I'm still doing the Throwback Thursdays. So Myrise has been a good breath of fresh air for 2K23. I like it. It's giving me some fun content and something to look forward to playing in the game that feels brand new to me. Especially since I really didn't like last year's, man. I really did not like last year's. I remember last year people wanted me to play it and I was like, hell no. But this year, I haven't really been forced to play it. Well, forced in the sense of like, we ran out of kind of things to do in a way. So maybe a little bit there, but not really like legit forced. But women's Myrise is something I'm surprised WWE didn't do in real life. So the women's Myrise is good too? '24 News is around the corner. Yeah, I think it'll be around January. Yeah, around Rumble season. I gotta be honest, man. We gotta blow up this year, guys, man. I hope that you guys continue to support the channel and tune in as often as you can. I know sometimes you get busy and stuff like that, but for the watch parties, for these 24 videos and streams whenever that happens, and all these other random streams that we're doing, I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers as fast as I can. I was actually having a conversation with Erica, my wife, yesterday, and I was just like, last year, 22, we were so close to skyrocketing and really taking off into a new horizon, and it derailed. I know exactly when and where and why. It's, life played a big part of it, but man, if things were going the way they were, if things would have kept going the way they were supposed to, we would have been beyond 20,000 subscribers already. I promise you that. Just because of the trajectory, the numbers, they flatlined. But recommendations and everything was in our favor. Now it's been kind of tough, but still chipping away at it one way or another. But I just need you guys to show, when it's hype season and we get all the newcomers, I need you guys to show them the way, how the Lexxoverse is. We're gonna get a lot of trolls. We're gonna get a lot of people trying to argue and say a bunch of nonsense. We gotta show them what we're about here. But between now and then, I still gotta, it's the work. The work never stops. The grind never stops, so to speak. So you gotta build the momentum starting now. What up, Marco? How are you feeling, Marco? I know you told me you were sick, bud. Wow, I tried doing my finish and it got reversed. Still feel sick. Damn, bud. So did you end up getting Transformers that you really wanted? Best Buy has it for $8.99, bud. I hit you up on Discord, but you never replied. You saw? Wow, and you never replied? What a sellout. You're gonna have to put shit to your house, bud. Look into my eyes, what do you see? CM Punk got the victory. Yes, sir. You like how I did the rhyming there? Da-na-na-na. 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 Nice little victory there. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Best in the world. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Damn, dog, these graphics are so good. It's unavailable. You gotta put ship to your house, bud. It's too bad you can't get the real song for CM Punk on here. It is too bad, I know. You are right, it is too bad. You can't buy it? Damn, bud. Well, I'm sure they'll add it back for Black Friday. Neither to ship? Damn. Yeah, I was able to get to shipping. It sold out at my local Best Buy, but I was able to I was able to get it shipped to me. So I'm happy about that. Transformers, he wanted to get Transformers, and he didn't get it. Hold on, let me see something, cause did we unlock the arena? They didn't give us that arena, huh? That's pretty lame. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me make sure I save this. I'm gonna go check the arenas real quick. Cause look into my eyes, what do you see? Oh, we got Club UK. What about the one that we just did? It was Lucha something. Lucha Magica. We got the motion capture. Wow, they didn't give us the Lucha Magica one. We got BCW though. That's pretty whack. I really like that Lucha one. Take your L, bud. What L, bud? Like some of the areas you can't unlock in this part of Myrise, it'll be unlocked in oh, okay. Thank you for that information, VJ. What does Adam Pearce
I've noticed
want?
you've been making quite a name for yourself out there. As someone who came up outside of WWE, I respect the hustle. And if you're trying to get attention, might want to consider spicing up your matches. In fact, I have a friend who wants to have a steel cage match at their next event. If you're interested, I can make a call.
Wow, that is so cool. So Adam Pearce is actually making a phone call for us to have a steel cage match to gain some attention. Great Myrise story. Look into my eye. I'm trying to get y'all in the mood, man. It's CM Punk. You know what time it is. The best in the world. The best in the world. Whoa. Who am I facing in the steel cage? Who's this? Who the hell is this bozo? Is this Marco? This is how Marco went dressed to go see Pitbull. Do all side missions, and all side missions unlock wrestlers too. Man, let me tell you, there was a couple side missions I didn't do at the start of Myrise, so I kind of messed up already. I skipped a few. Who the hell is that bozo? Ooh, Kyle Slickman. That's funny. Kyle Slickman looks like a regular average dude. That's how Marco went dressed to go see Pitbull last week in concert. That's why he got sick. What a bozo, Marco Mania. Got sick on Sunday. Damn, Marco, I hope you feel better, bud. That's Ace. Fine, you're right. It's Ace. It's Ace the bozo. It's not Marco. We're gonna give Marco a pass. Marco, bud, man, I can't believe you didn't get Transformers for $8.99, bud. I picked up 3 of them, 3 movies. I'm gonna show it on video when I get them. I'm gonna do a couple Black Friday videos this year. You could always go back and do the men's Myrise again if you get a trophy achievement and being at both evolution. Oh yeah, you're right. You do get the evolution and. Come on, VJ. Ain't nobody trying to do all that, man. Ain't nobody trying to do all that, VJ. Ain't nobody got time for that, VJ. You didn't care for the rest of the movies? What about Creed 3? Creed 3 was $10. How about Vacation or Into the Dragon? $10. How about Shazam 2? $10. What a sellout, bud. There's a couple other good gems. Nah, but I feel you on that. I want to wait for... I want to get... there's a few others that I do want to get. Like from... I have a wish list, man. I have a wish list, so... I still got to get like Fast and Furious. And... Oh, you already got all of them already? Damn, bud. My bad. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Look at Ace, look at Ace. Let cow cook. Yeah, right, let cow cook. How about this right here, Kyle? Boom, Kyle. Hold on. We're not gonna pin him like that. Hold on. Kyle wants, you want Kyle to cook? Let him cook like this, big dog. Hold on. Put his ass to sleep. I got Fast X digitally on Xbox for $10 yesterday as part of Movies Anywhere. For $10, that's how much it's gonna be on sale physical, bud. What are you doing? What a bozo behavior move, bud. Look, this is what I'm gonna do to you, VJ, so you could wake up. Boom. 2, 3, let's go. Best in the world. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the channel. Damn, Kyle messed up, burnt the house down. He did. Kyle got cooked. I heard you've been looking for me. You look for trouble. You're gonna see that your words are dangerous. Your talk is cheap. Lex, I look at it as I get more points on the Xbox. That means more gift cards from Xbox. Good way to look at it. Uncaged Indies. Well, now we're gonna move on to the SmackDown story, bud. Scrap Daddy. As a fan of all of wrestling, wherever it takes place, gotta say I'm impressed with some of the matches I've seen at BCW recently. Camera guy Tom, that's funny. You can kiss my arse.
Chosen, what are you doing here?
The VIP lounge was closed. Broken pipe or something. I can't believe I have to wait down here with everyone.
Sorry to hear about your lounge issue, but I meant, what are you doing here at the airport?
Oh, I've been on the road promoting Pro Wrestling Japan's upcoming Apex tournament. It's going to be the biggest one ever. For the first time, it's going to include WWE superstars who previously competed in Japan. And me, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm on a bit of a comeback tour myself, and I'm a former WWE superstar who previously competed in Japan. Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now. I was going to see if you could get that pipe fixed for me. You look like a plumber.
No, I'm wrestling, and I'd love to get in the tournament if you can pull some strings.
He said I look like a plumber.
There is one spot left. I can get you in a qualifying match if you do something for me first.
This better not be about the broken pipe.
I need you to say Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. Even better than the so-called Lock. Do that, and you will have the last spot in the Apex tournament.
I'm not lowering myself to that. At least, not right now. If I change my mind, I'll let you know.
Appearing in the tournament would have been good for you. You need all the publicity you can get right now. Seriously, you really fell off the map when you got
Wow.
fired from WWE. There were rumors you had become a toll booth operator. Have you looked into that? Maybe a better career choice than wrestling for you. Less chance of getting beaten up. Don't have to work with others.
I'm going to stick with wrestling. Thanks.
Yeah, this weekend is when Walmart starts some of their deals, but they're gonna do it like last year. I thought that I didn't have to say that
Did
he
you
was the
fix the
best.
pipe? Is the VIP lounge open again?
No, Chosen, it's me. I don't work here, remember?
Oh, right. Did you change your mind about saying Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world?
Yes, I'll do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe they're making me do that.
Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. He is better than I ever was or ever will be.
Say something else. And act like you mean it.
Every wrestler on the planet should retire immediately because no one will ever compare to Chosen. We good now?
Almost. Explain what will happen if you face Chosen in the Apex tournament. You know, just for my own self-confidence.
Okay. If I'm unlucky enough to face Chosen, he will easily defeat me in mere seconds. Again, Chosen is the best. Okay, I'm done.
Great. My social account's been on fire lately. But this is going to put it over the top. My fans, the Chosen ones, are going to love
That
hearing
punk
you
does
say
look
all
good,
that.
VJ.
What do you mean?
Oh, that wasn't just for my self-confidence. I recorded what you said on my phone so I could post it. The entire world needs to hear you say Chosen is the greatest.
You're actually the worst.
Sorry, I already stopped recording. Can't take back what you said. Good luck in the qualifying match. Don't blow it.
Ooh, you got a Japan Dome Arena, Japan Hall, and Shinsuke's jacket? Sign me up, boss. They need to put up a new load screen. What is this? What kind of garbo load screen is this? I was gonna say fans. This arena's pretty cool too. It looks like a little concert hall. The best in the world, CM Punk, is facing. Who's this? Who are we facing? Is this Kyle again? El Generico again. How many times are we gonna beat that bozo up? His name is El Ordinario. Oh, that's funny. The Ordinary is El Generico's brother. Bro, Troisky, where you been? Come on, bro. Busy? Wow, Troisky. This channel's never gonna blow up if you don't tune in, Troisky. Come on, man. Damn. Behind enemy lines? Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah, I never saw it with Mr. Kennedy. I know Will Smith has one called Enemy of the State. Have you seen that one? Lucha, lucha. Oh, look at Erica. Look who decided to tune in. Guys, imagine, how do you expect for the channel to have viewers if your own best friend doesn't tune in? Imagine. Imagine. Wow. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I'm so shocked. She doesn't even know when I'm live. That's crazy. And I expect you guys to come in here and drop a like. Wow, look at Jamar. Look at Jamar coming in out of nowhere. Wow. I bring out the best every time. What, the best beer? That's crazy. Jamar only comments when Erica is here. That's crazy. Now Chase is in here too? What the hell? What's going on here? Everybody clicked on the stream at the same time? I've been here? That's crazy. Look at what got Jamar to comment. That's crazy. I thought behind enemy lines Mr. Kennedy was pretty good. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, honestly. You're welcome. Wow, I'm supposed to be thankful that you tuned in to watch me. Wow. You're welcome for providing entertainment. I was watching on my TV, on my phone now. You're watching on the TV? What up, Gabe? Wow. Do I feel honored? Power of beer, my influence. It is. You got the superpowers of beer. How does the quality look on your TV, Chase? Because I bumped it up to 1080p 60 frames yesterday. Dua is commenting now too? Wow. Is it January WWE 24 season yet? My God. This is the kind of energy we need for when all the hype starts for 2024. I just noticed a little circle of you. Yeah, I have it kind of transparent so people don't miss the action, but they still get to see my reaction since I'm sitting kind of far. I made it transparent like that. I guess I could make it a little more filled. It's just that when I stream straight from the PlayStation, the camera's blocking my view. So I put it a little transparent for the stream and for me. Yeah, Troyski, nice to see her, right? Since she's never here. Jesus. Looking like a watermark? Well, that's kind of the point. It was good, clear, and everything. Decided to switch to my phone because I'm slumped. I stopped commentating. I probably caught some Z's. That's funny. Nah, you good, bro. That's awesome. If you're resting and just have me in the background, that's cool, man. You don't have to comment every time. You comment enough. At least you tune in, you know? It's good to know. It's good to know that someone actually cares, because like I said, when your own best friend can't tune in and comment and act like they care, it's just, it is what it is, you know? But yeah, not yesterday, the day before, we got a new router so I could extend the Wi-Fi signal to the living room for when I stream in the living room out here. Don't talk about Jamari on that way. Oh no, Jamar's another case. I'm talking about you. Jamar's lost in the sauce. Jamar never tunes in. Jamar is Mr. Mom. He's too busy. Jamar's too busy with his spectacular life, sweet life on deck. This is what I'm gonna do to Jamar right here. Look, go to sleep. Here we go. How about another one? What a debate this morning? Oh, Ace. Ace, there's no debate. Been up for 18 hours. Insomnia sucks. Man, you want me to tell you something? I had this conversation with my brother too. And to each his own, obviously. But I will say this. I've had the same issue, and there's different layers to insomnia and different reasons behind it. But if you're able to find some peace and tranquility, if you hit that stride, you'll be able to get some rest. Stream earlier? Man, don't tell me about stream earlier. I stream earlier. I stream in the middle. I stream at night. I stream late night. I stream at all times of the day. You never tune in. You never want to be in the party anymore. You never want to play a game anymore. It doesn't matter what time I'm live. You always have an excuse. When I stop being your best friend, I know my love letters have slowed down, but I missed the memo. Man, you know, you did slow down. And I like living life on the fast lane. I'm living life on the fast lane, you know what I mean? Pedal to the metal. What happened, Jamar, doing my gimmick debating? Oh, wow.
The Apex tournament is finally here. How are you feeling?
A bit jet lagged from the flight. But I'm sure once the bell rings, the adrenaline will take over and I'll be fine.
Why is this tournament so important to you?
Why is this tournament so important to you? They say I could put this could rebuild my image, or I want to stick it to WWE. No, I want to rebuild my image.
This is a high-profile event where a successful showing would go a long way to rebuild my image. And of course, I wouldn't mind beating a few current WWE superstars in the process.
Got it. So this is the part where you explain the format of the tournament.
You really need to start doing your research. The tournament's participants are split into two groups. Each group's wrestlers face off in round-robin singles matches. Wins are worth 2 points, draws 1, and losses 0. The winners of the two groups face each other at the Japan Dome to determine the tournament champion.
The Japan Dome.
And that's a big deal?
Yes. I've competed there a handful of times earlier in my career, but only in opening matches. The final of the Apex tournament will be the main event at the Dome. So yeah, I'd say that's a big deal.
Do I think CM Punk is returning? She said barely. Of course, barely. She doesn't even tune into the streams. She knows barely on her part. Speak for yourself. Yeah, Ace is always debating with himself. Unfortunately, Ace is he's obsessed with having those brick wall fights. Look at the best in the world, CM Punk coming out, trying to show up and show out on this tournament. Who are we facing next? Hey, but I do apologize. Nah, bro, you don't have to apologize. There's nothing to apologize. Oh, not this guy again. I remember this bozo. Wanna be Finn Balor ass. They're teasing Punk. They teased Cody during the return. Yep. All I said was that Roman vs. Brock is overrated. It wasn't legendary. Oh, here we go. You just want to start the debate again. You just want to start the debate again, don't you? That's what you're trying to do. Go cook your burnt popcorn somewhere else. He's trying to start the Roman Reigns and Brock stuff. Man, remember, we talked about build-up being legendary, not the match itself. And plus, look at the finale for Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. We're always going to remember Brock Lesnar getting on a tractor and lifting the ring. And throwing Roman over and all that. Come on, bro. Rumor is Punk is coming back to WWE. Personally, I don't care. Yeah, I don't believe the rumors. I'll believe it when I see it. Same thing. If he comes back, that'll be amazing. If he doesn't, I won't be butthurt. Oh, dude, I cook amazing. You're here like Billy Corgan from NWA snorting cocaine. That's... What? Go join a 3 with him and Tony Khan. Ooh. Ace is right, but he gotta acknowledge the first match and the last match being all-time moments in WWE. Seth, Cashin, and Brock Tractor. Exactly, do it. Look, you could say that their encounters were forced in the middle of their storied career, storied rivalry. You could say whatever you want. It had its highs and lows and in-betweens. Okay, I get that. Let's get past that point. I specifically said the build-up to their encounter at WrestleMania was legendary. It was one of the best build-ups in a feud that they have done. It was amazing to see Brock Lesnar transition from standing behind Paul Heyman like a gorilla to grabbing the microphone and speaking up for himself, going up against Paul Heyman. Do you not remember how Paul Heyman was actually in the middle between Brock and Roman, not knowing who to choose and who to help? And there was so much ups and downs between that relationship that made it very interesting leading up to WrestleMania. The promos from both sides were extremely well coordinated and even better executed. And on top of that, we had Roman featured heavily on WWE programming on a weekly basis. Brock Lesnar was also working that full-time schedule like never before since a very long time. So to sit here and say that the build-up to their final encounter wasn't legendary is just flat out wrong, because it was epic and it was executed beautifully with their SummerSlam encounter at the end of the day. Now, if you want to say that the WrestleMania match was a blunder and got outshined by Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, I will agree. If you want to say that the WrestleMania match wasn't as good as the build-up, I'll agree. If you want to say that it was a stinker, I'll agree. You want to bash it and trash it, I'll agree. But you cannot stop the conversation at that match, because that wasn't their final encounter. That wasn't the finale. That wasn't the end-all, be-all. It was SummerSlam. And say what you want about their feud, but they put over Seth Rollins with the greatest cash-in of all time, with their WrestleMania title match back then. So, like Duet said, their first and final matches are legendary moments, one of the greatest moments of all time. You have to acknowledge that. You have to acknowledge that they were epic and they were done in an epic fashion. Even if you want to sit here and bash the forced middle grounds and the WrestleMania injuries and this and that, say whatever you want. You can have your opinion. We're talking about legendary build-up, legendary character evolution in Brock Lesnar. And I stand by what I said. I'm talking about the build-up for the final encounter. I'm talking about a year's worth of promos. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar going off on his own. Cowboy Brock is the greatest Brock of all time, in my opinion. And it was legendary to me. Now, to you, I see why you would say it's not legendary. You are typically hating on WWE. You are typically meat riding AEW. You are typically on this other level of bozo behavior that this does not surprise me. When the kids and the people that did enjoy the Brock and Roman feud grow old, they're gonna look back at WrestleMania 38 build, not that match, but the build that went through that match. Okay? When they look back, they are gonna compare that build up to The Rock and Stone Cold, to Undertaker and Mankind, and those kinds of feuds. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton versus XYZ. That's the kind of build-up that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar had to close their feud, their rivalry. Second best in my opinion. I love Brock's original run. Hey, I feel you on that. Even if you want to throw it as the second best, it's still one of the greatest character evolutions of all time. So for Brock to have taken the mantle, to have gotten on the mic and been on Raw and SmackDown on a weekly basis, doing the promos that he was doing at the level he was doing them with Roman Reigns, and they were doing, bro, Roman Reigns interfered in Brock Lesnar's match at Madison Square Garden at a live event that wasn't even televised. Come on. So yes, I'm going to stick to what I said. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, their year-long feud that ended at SummerSlam, was legendary in my opinion. I go ask my brother if Brock versus Roman is legendary. He'll be like, who the fuck are they? And he's younger than me? What? Oh my God. I'm done. I'm back to gaming. Dog, just so you know, what makes The Rock versus Stone Cold so legendary is that they were the top two megastars of their time. What makes Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is that they are the top two megastars of their time. No, there's not agreeing to disagree. Brock Lesnar, if Brock Lesnar was in AEW, he'd be the biggest superstar there. And you'd be meat riding him there, and you'd be saying that the needle's being moved, and you're going to say that now the arenas are going to get packed, and you're going to say that he's a big draw and that he's going to make the big money match. That's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is the biggest UFC star of all time, side by side with Conor McGregor, in a sport that he came in late to. How are you going to say that Brock Lesnar is not a draw? There's not agreeing to disagree. There's facts. What up, John? How you doing, bro? And Rock and Stone Cold were in the company at the same time? Exactly. Exactly, VJ. WWE gets to put Brock Lesnar in any spot on the card because it's WWE, because they're loaded, because they are ridiculous. They're stacked. If Brock Lesnar was to go anywhere else on the planet, he'd automatically make them one of the most recognizable companies ever. Exactly. No, you're totally right about that, Troisky. And Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio, I was saying it while I was watching it live. It was ridiculous, the awareness of Logan Paul. That was beautiful to see. It sucks that Rey Mysterio kind of messed up there a little bit, like he didn't get enough air. But Logan Paul, man, what a phenomenal talent to have saved him the way he did. That was some veteran type behavior there. Legendary to me is defining the company. The feud didn't define the company. Bro, how crazy are you? Dude, exactly, Duet. Connor ended up surpassing Brock Lesnar by a bit, but it's Connor, Brock, and Ronda. Top three of those, and two of those people ended up in WWE and vice versa. What are you talking about, Ace? Legendary to me is defining the company. If Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar aren't defining WWE, then who is? What show are you watching? What wrestling company are you talking about? If Brock Lesnar right now signed a 5-year, even a 1-year deal with AEW, do you understand the level of impact that would have? If Brock Lesnar went to TNA, do you understand the level of impact that would have? If Brock Lesnar went to Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling, do you understand the level of impact that would have? Because I think you really don't understand the level of impact that Brock Lesnar has, whether you love him or hate him. I was tired of him. I was tired of Brock Lesnar versus Roman. But when you're able to put on the feud that they put on for their final chapter that ended at SummerSlam, at the end of the day, that is legendary. That they fought as many times as they did, and they were able to still do something new, and they were still able to evolve each other's character. I'm talking about the feud too. You're saying that Brock Lesnar is not defining the company. Read what you just said. I'm going to read it right here. I never said he wasn't a draw, but legendary to me is defining the company. That feud didn't define the company. That's not to say it was incredible, but didn't define the company. There's a different... What? What are you talking about? That feud was the company. That feud was WWE at that time. What up, Tribal Chief? Gabe, what do you mean relax? I am relaxed. We're talking... What do you want me to do? Sit back and veg out and just be like, hey, man, yeah, it didn't define the company, man. What do you want me to do? Dude, you're talking about the feud. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns defined WWE. That feud did define the company. What are you talking about? It got people talking. It got people butthurt like you. ESPN, Fox Sports, everyone was talking about it. Do you even understand why that feud happened for the millionth time? It was to put over Roman Reigns, to make Roman Reigns the biggest star he is. Brock Lesnar was the final boss fight for Roman Reigns. Why do you think Cody Rhodes didn't defeat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania last year? Why do you think Cody Rhodes is having to tell his story with more chapters now? Why do you think Cody Rhodes is on this path to Roman Reigns that is a never-ending story? Exactly, Duet. Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Duet. Read what Duet just said. It's because Roman still hadn't been accepted by us salty fans from his first babyface run, laughing my ass off. Even if you want to claim it's artificial, WWE successfully built up Roman as a star. Ding, 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 ding. They're dragging it out long-term booking. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, do it, bro. God bless your heart. Thank you for tuning into the streams, bro. The way that you wrote it, it's poetic justice, man. You're writing it in the most simplest forms for him to understand. Thank you, because hearing it from me, it's not enough for Ace. It's just not enough at the end of the day. I am so sorry for not being enough. But you know what? Duet just put it in the best words that could have. He just described it in the best way possible. You know, wow. Wowzers. That's all I gotta say. Let me go back to playing here. Lex, you sounded like a supervillain with that laugh. Yeah, I'm exaggerating because I don't understand. Like, the concept is so easy to understand. I don't get it. The concept is so easy to understand. It's not that complicated. It's pretty obvious. To me, it was pretty obvious why Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns faced off for the millionth time. To me, it was pretty obvious why this was a defining feud. To me, it was pretty obvious as to, all right, the match at WrestleMania stunk. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has their down days. Roman was hurt. Lord knows what else happened that we didn't know. They went out there. They put on the best match they possibly could. It was a little anticlimactic, but that wasn't the end of the story. It was SummerSlam, which they over-delivered because they fought for the millionth time. Like you said, I was as tired as anybody, but it ended up being amazing. Amazing. And their build-up, the feuds and promos was prime WWE, bro. It was prime WWE, and you know what? You could say everyone hated Brock versus Roman. You could say that Roman Reigns was forced. You could say whatever you want. I don't care. That is totally fine and justifiable. We're talking about reaching legendary status, okay? And whether you're talking about it in a positive light or a negative one. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and their historic rivalry from when Roman was the big dog out of S.H.I.E.L.D. and now the tribal chief. Roman and Brock Lesnar in the same sentence will be remembered as a legendary encounter in the echoes of time. Just like we talk about Mankind and Undertaker, and I said this earlier, The Rock and Stone Cold, Triple H and Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, Stone Cold and Bret Hart. The feud with Brock and Roman will be looked at as one of those legendary feuds. It was the passing of the torch, the Beast Incarnate, the one of the biggest superstars of all time in not just WWE, but real life combat sports in UFC. One of the biggest box office draws ever. The real enigma, the real, mainstream superstar. And not only did Brock Lesnar accomplish becoming champion in UFC, which was real life, and headlining another promotion that was real life, he was the fastest rising star in WWE in his first initial run. And when he came back in 2012, he was also one of the longest reigning champions during those runs. And he hasn't really put over a lot of people, right? He hasn't really put over a whole lot of people, but he's put over guys like John Cena in due time. He's put over guys like Roman Reigns in due time. Now, it didn't initially happen right away, but it happened at some point in time. He put some WWE guys over, and he was the one that got to take the streak away from Undertaker. So it was a full circle moment to be able to build up Roman Reigns the way they did with, that WrestleMania blunder of an encounter that ultimately had the great finale that we all hoped for um, at SummerSlam. And look, at the end of the day, we got to be, uh, I would say, satisfied because Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, as great as their feud was, and as epic as that finale was, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins stole the show over the weekend. That speaks volumes of how good Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are. Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, Stone Cold as old as he is and Kevin Owens as young as he is, they were able to put on a legendary moment in WrestleMania history. So the fact that we had other epic, storylines that were able to outshine Brock versus Roman speaks volumes for the talent that WWE has on their roster and the story making, you know, element of, WWE as a company in general. The fact that the story that they put all their eggs in a basket for ended up being like maybe the third or fourth storyline of WrestleMania is mind blowing, you know? So while Brock and Roman didn't steal the show at that WrestleMania weekend, it's okay. I didn't hate it. I understood it. Roman Reigns had to do everything in his power to beat Brock Lesnar, and it showed. It showed in that match, and it happened again at SummerSlam. And SummerSlam was a crazy encounter. So I'm always going to bring up. You're going to bring up WrestleMania and say how bad it was. I'm going to bring up SummerSlam and say how good it was, because if you want to be fair to the feud, and you want to be fair as a critic and as a fan, and you want to bash one, you got to be able to praise the other. Because I've done the bashing already. I bashed Roman versus Brock many times over. You just probably weren't on stream on the channel to see it or hear it, should I say. That's not my fault. You're constantly putting words in my mouth. I'm here now looking at the camera telling you straight up. That match was anticlimactic. That match didn't live up to the hype. The build-up was more legendary than the match itself, and that's a shame. But when you look at it full circle, at least they had an epic finale at SummerSlam. And that's the way you got to look at it, because that's in the rear view mirror. You got to look at it as like a whole story arc. Just like when you go back and you look at Cody Rhodes' story, you're not going to even care that he lost at WrestleMania last year, because that already happened. You're going to care that he ended up beating Roman Reigns after going through these chapters. The moment that Cody becomes champion, it's going to be one of the most memorable moments in wrestling ever. For the legacy of his family and as a wrestling fan in general. Cody Rhodes becoming champion is going to be a legendary moment. You can't have that legendary moment if not for Roman Reigns being who Roman Reigns became, the tribal chief. Okay? And you got to understand that. Once you understand the fact that wrestling is constantly paying it forward, and you understand the concept that, for The Rock and Stone Cold to have gotten to the legendary status, it took them a long time. It took them 3 matches where The Rock could finally defeat Stone Cold, and it made it a legendary moment. It made it an epic encounter. And wrestling has always been this way. Whatever you see happening right now, it's not always the end all be all. Okay? The Rock came back, screwed over John Cena from becoming champion again versus The Miz. A year later, defeated John Cena at WrestleMania. Then The Rock left again, came back and forth on and off, becomes WWE champion, defends that title at WrestleMania, and ends up passing the torch to John Cena. And it's not like it was the greatest match ever. At the end of the day, I wasn't trying to shit on them as wrestlers, but for me, despite how impactful it may have been towards the end, I think it's overrated, which again isn't a bad thing. Dude, I never said that you couldn't have your opinion, but you're the one that got worked up and heated and said that it wasn't legendary and said that I was crazy and you started saying a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that went apeshit because I used the word legendary for the buildup. At the end of the day, bro, you may not have liked it. You may have not enjoyed it. You may have been tired of it. Totally understand that concept and that idea. We all have our own opinion and our own flavors and taste buds, bro. You may like your seasoning a certain way, I may like it another. That there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. But just because you didn't like it, you know, doesn't mean it's any less legendary, bro. It's what that feud of Roman Reigns versus Brock, looking back at it, it's exactly what wrestling is all about. It's the definition of what makes wrestling so unique. Speaking of passing the torch, what's next for Solo? Or was that W overseen and more about legitimizing? I think it was more about legitimizing his role. And I think the story rolls on. Brock is like top 10 sellers. He is top 10 sellers. Ace crying like Brewers fans? Pretty much. CW Network, NXT is going there, just announced it. Wait, for real? They just announced it? Lex, I'm giving credit when Brock returned at SummerSlam in 2021. The whole feud was awesome. I never have trashed on their feud, their last feud, but as an overall feud, I just think is overrated. But not in a bad way. I hate that Triple H wants to end every story at WrestleMania. Not every long-term story has to end there. Triple H is dragging out some stories until Mania. But having Roman's end and start there is fine. Exactly. What up, Deshaun? My favorite part about the feud towards the end was Paul Heyman's involvement. That was what made it amazing and unique. Playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, wow. How is it? Oh, wow. So they're going to CW. It's official. I'm going to have to make a video on that. Spoiler alert. I love it. That's amazing that they're going to CW. More people are going to watch it in time. That's good. You got me worked up? No, not at all, bro. I got up and close to the channel, to the camera so you could see my face. So you guys could get a closer look at my reaction. I'm not mad. It's not overrated. I think a lot of people recognize how underwhelming the in-between matches were, which is why WWE announced the SummerSlam stipulation in the first place. Exactly, bro. No, that's exactly it. Another good point by Duet. I'm not overworked, bro. You guys got to understand. This to me is second nature, bro. I'm not overworked at all. I'm not butthurt. Well, CW is its own thing, so I don't know. CW does have their own app as well, bro. So I don't know if that means that NXT is going to be on Peacock. I think they're going to stay going on Peacock like a month later. What you got to see now is, because remember Hulu is also changing owners, and Hulu had to deal with WWE for their programming for Next Day TV, because Hulu's famous catchphrase is Next Day Television. So you got to see what happens with Hulu going forward. Just started Myrise in 2K23. Have to get used to the timing and controls again. I'm starting with the lock story. Good idea. I'm really happy to see that you're starting it, Troysky. I'm getting deeper and deeper into it. And I must admit, man, it's well worth playing. It's enjoyable. And if you do it with an imported character, it feels like another, you know, Road to WrestleMania type story. Yep, WWE took advantage. CW wanted some kind of wrestling on there. Console's not a trader. He just wanted to do what's better for him. Well, you got to realize, Straight Edge, that Milwaukee's not too far from Chicago. Chicago fans are... I mean, Milwaukee and Chicago have their rivalry and stuff like that. So the passionate fans are obviously going to feel like he betrayed them. Well, CW has WoW. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, that's the women's stuff. Do further research on my end. I'm trying to check for you, Troysky. The numbers look good on my end, bro. Everything looks good on my end. You need a podcast? You know, that's usually what I do on here, Jamar. You know, like before I get into the game and stuff, I go off and talk. When I'm on my regular setup. But yeah, I do need a podcast. Yeah, it's buffering a little bit, but I don't know if it's YouTube though. All right, then maybe what I'll do is I'll lower the. If you guys are having buffering issues, then maybe I'll lower the settings for it to not buffer at all. I mean, I don't see it buffering on mine. Like I pulled it up on my phone, and it hasn't buffered at all. And I looked at the stream health on YouTube, which is like the numbers. I looked at the numbers on mine, and then everything looks good. So. So yeah, I don't know. It could be YouTube, yeah.
Obviously. But I'm not here to talk about the tournament. I have some feedback on the video you did for me.
You mean the video you recorded without my knowledge where you tricked me into saying all those lies about you?
Yes, that's the one. After listening back to it, your performance was lackluster and uninspiring. I didn't believe anything you were saying.
You're cooking literally? What are you cooking, Ace?
That's because I didn't believe it either. You're not better than me. And if I get the chance to face you, I'll prove that.
Sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. The video still put up big numbers. After the edit, of course.
I'm going to do my talking in the ring. So you can have your chosen ones and your stupid social media posts, which I get the feeling you care more about than actual wrestling.
Oh.
No. I care about both. I'm going to win the tournament, build my following even bigger, and then conquer the wrestling world.
Eating some chicken helper? Oh, wow. Spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Ooh.
That's my goal too. Minus the lame social media content.
I've seen your feed. That is lame. Anyway, only one of us can get to the top. And Rock already had his chance. It's my time now.
We'll see.
Locke already had his chance, so it's my time now. What a shit talker.
You're off to a good start so far. It's going to be a tough few weeks to get to the end of this tournament and come out on top.
Any advice on how to survive?
You showed you could tough it out in the British rules tournament. So, do more of that?
Thanks, I guess.
There is one way you could get some extra rest, but it would go against tradition. Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but you could skip them. So, you want to earn the respect of the Japanese fans and show them you have fighting spirit? Or tell PWJ and the fans to shove it and rest up.
I'm not taking any shortcuts, and I'm certainly not going to risk disrespecting the Japanese fans. So I'll honor tradition and do the tag matches.
Good call. I wouldn't have wanted to be seen with you if you chose the other option.
You like the chicken helper straight edge? I don't know if I've ever tried that, honestly. I don't think I have. CM Punk is set to face Tozawa in the next Group A round robin match. Nice. Tozawa's getting a match tonight on NXT. Uh-oh, CM Punk is making his way back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Lexx, it looks like Nintendo just announced live-action Zelda movie. What? All this breaking news happening while I'm live streaming right now? Let me see. Live-action Zelda, let's see. I just Googled it. Yeah, you're right. Nintendo and Sony teaming up to make live-action Zelda movie. Yep, you're right. Wow. That's pretty interesting. With the success of Mario movie, that isn't a surprise. Well, it's a surprise that they're doing it at live action. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can read some more stuff. Oh, I'm teaming up with Tozawa. First NXT CW news, now said them way. A lot of news today. Yep. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't seen the NXT news on here. Let me Google it real quick. The CW adds NXT to sports lineup 5-year deal. Ooh. CW is getting it for 5 years in 2024. Five-year deal for just NXT. That's amazing. Because remember, they had to sell Raw and NXT together. Now the fact that they split it, that's great. Amazing news, in my opinion. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if your YouTube is buffering, that might be your own thing, because I'm looking at the stream on my end and it's perfect. Chick-fil-A has the best waffle fries. Really, you like them that much? Hope Ross gets another job, maybe. Maybe as a first base coach, third base coach, something like that. I mean, who knows, right? Yep, CW is getting NXT. Yep, now we got to see what Raw's getting. That's good, man. I would like for Raw to be on one of the over-the-air networks. Dude, NXT going to CW is a big move. So we got a tag match going on here. I'm teaming up with Tozawa versus Ricochet and Finn Balor. That's pretty cool that they acknowledge the history of these guys in Japan. Yeah, Raw could be leaving USA, especially since Raw got SmackDown next year, which I was a little bummed out because I liked it being on Fox. Again, the more people that get to tune into wrestling, the better, in my opinion. Yeah, I think what ended up happening is that Warner Brothers probably wanted to stop doing, a lot of the shows. When Warner Brothers got bought out, like Supergirl and what's the other show? Superman and Lois and all the CW shows. Titan. No, Titan was Titan was on there. Or Gotham Knights, I think it was. Bro. Hold on. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. WB could put shows like that on Max. Well, yeah, they canceled them altogether. I'm sure they're going to do other shows, but yeah, they'll end up on Max if anything. Not those same shows, obviously. Crowd already giving us the This Is Awesome chance. I hope I like the Zelda movie. I mean, that could be an epic adventure, It's a good story. Yeah, they were saying that WWE wanted to go to NBC, so having Raw on NBC, that would be great. Channel 6. Oh, yours is NBC4? Yeah, there was also rumors that Disney had interest, but now, who knows, right, with NXT? Oh, that was a good double team move. But hey, who knows? Maybe they do Maybe they do move Raw to ABC with Disney. That would actually be big time for sure. Four primetime specials? Well, you know that could just be like, you know, a little documentary series or something. What up, Colville? I'm alright. Everything's good. How are you doing? Yo, VJ, were you having issues with your stream? What the hell is going on here? Playing WWE 13? Ooh. Yeah, it was, but it wasn't about to refresh. It was good. What kind of issues were you seeing? I had a few issues. What were you having? What issues were you having, Straight Edge? I just want to confirm so I could see what I have to change on my end. Same as VJ. Nah, I don't think they'll be messing in a heat. Yeah, so it might be a YouTube thing. It might be a YouTube thing. It might not be me. We'll try it out. If anything, next time what I'll do is I'll lower the settings a little bit. That way it's more consistent. That way nobody has any issues at all. Maybe that's gonna help. I just don't want anybody to have issues buffering. Did you finish Myrise's first playthrough? That's what I'm doing right here, right now. Doing some Myrise. I had never beaten it before. Because I'm looking at it on, like I have it pulled up on my phone and this shit is flawless. That's why I'm surprised that you guys were having issues with it. On my phone it looks crystal clear, crispy clean, no buffering, no delays, no nothing. What a tag match from Group A combatants. Showcase what the Apex tournament is all about. You're on your second playthrough? Oh, and did you like your first playthrough? Fighting spirit isn't just a made-up thing. What do you think Raw could end up on a streaming platform like Amazon? I hope it doesn't end up on Amazon. Hope it pretty much cooks itself. Just have to turn down heat and stir once in a while. Ah, gotcha. Let's see how many likes we got, fellas. We are sitting at 15 likes. It shows up on my end. Nice. Yes, I did much better than 22. Yeah, me too. 22 was oh, I see Jake posted it. TKO reported transaction highlights. Yeah, this is just them reporting stuff. That's why it was revealed. I got it. WWE got a 70% increase on rights fees for NXT, and they weren't getting anything 5 years ago. Oh man, that's crazy. That's great news. Pierce said War Game's good. Yep. What the hell? I woke up. What is this? Never mind. I read some baloney here. Reading some baloney updates. I see your post, VJ, of the Nintendo info. Sean Cook, so people notice. There might be a Randy Orton edition of 2K24. That'll be cool. And to think NXT was only put up to compete with AEW when they got USA back in 2019. Now look at NXT where they're at. Well, the thing you should stream 13 sometimes is really good. Yeah, I have it. The thing about NXT, it was brought to WWE television to expand programming because remember they were on Peacock already for I think it was like 1 hour, and then they expanded to 2 hours, and then they went to USA Network. I don't think it was only to compete with AEW, honestly, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, people are saying that 2K24 is going to be dedicated to Bray Wyatt, but I don't think that's true. CW is the perfect suitors for NXT. I agree. That was a big move. Real big move. Sometimes I wish they would have treated Tozawa with a little more respect in real life. Like, made him a serious character. We should put rest in peace Bray Wyatt. Every time you load up, though, come on. I don't know. Maybe they should do it to, like, as like a prompt when we first open it up. And then let it come out once. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a notification for newcomers. But every time we load up, I don't know. It's too much. What? These dudes really reverse. They go to sleep. The one thing that I will say is that I missed the commentary in these matches. Would have been cool if they would have done like some random commentator. Yeah, I think it's too late for the showcase. Yeah, the attitude was, yeah, you're right. You know, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. It's a beautiful thing with today's technology that you could put it for just a one-time thing and that's it. But to put it up for every time you start it up, man, it's just way too much in my opinion, you know. Honor him in one some way, shape, or form, but I want to get on the game and play and have a good time. Not be reminded of that. I haven't even used them this year anymore for that same reason. I gave Tozawa the start treatment. Multiple go to sleep. Now it's time to take the L. There we go. It's a good victory. If you could skip it, then that'll be alright. Best in the world. Best in the world.
If I'm understanding the tournament format correctly, we're nearing the end of the round robin portion, and after a draw against Ricochet, you're now 1 point behind Finn Balor, headed into your final group match, which happens to be against Balor.
That's right. So if I want to win the group to get to the finals and main event, the Japan Dome, I need to beat Finn. A loss or another draw, and I'm headed home empty-handed.
Well, hopefully you've at least picked up some cool souvenirs while you're here, so it wouldn't be completely empty-handed.
The only souvenir I care about is the Apex Tournament trophy. But to earn that, first I need to beat Finn, which will be no easy task. He's a top WWE superstar, so I'm sure he'll have some extra motivation to not be upstaged by me.
If you beat Finn, it's looking like Chosen is a lock. Sorry, it's looking like Chosen's going to win Group B, so you'd face him in the finals.
Free to download? I don't think so, Jason. We had to pay for freaking some whack ones last time. I'll probably do a bundle for it. With the way they do it today, they could do showcases. They might have it done in time. That is true. Have it pop up when you first load up the menu? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not worried about Chosen. He's too concerned about his image and social media content to be a real threat. So if I get by Finn, the trophy's mine.
You guys know Little Caesars is doing a promotion with Call of Duty. You finished Myrise? Did you like it? The best in the world. I got the Shane McMahon best in the world chant stuck in my head. The mole was creative fun. Nice. Baller Club. Sammy needs to be world champ. Yeah, he'll be champ. I think he'll be champ. He's too good, like you said. All right, ladies and gentlemen. He almost won last night. I know, bro. He really almost did. He really almost did, though. Next return is AOP. AOP. Yeah, you know me. I have not played the WWF Legends mod. Oh, the mod. You got it, bud. I think Will Ospreay would be smart to come to WWE. Oh, that would be amazing, bro. AOP will enhance the tag division. I think they would. AOP was pretty good in my opinion. I thought AOP was good. AOP just were green. Oh yeah. I'm excited for season 2 for AEW. I'm excited for AEW's update, man. I want to see how they expand the game with you know, not just wrestlers but with more modes and just more support. I want the game to succeed. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. Especially with the holidays, I think a lot of people will start picking it up. I wish the game would have had crossplay. It would have made it a lot better. WWE No Mercy is still the best N64 wrestling game ever made. To help Fight Forever, it needs to go somewhere like Game Pass. Oh man, that'll make it 10 times better. You're totally right on that, VJ. I think if they cut a deal with like Sony or Xbox for like the subscription service, that may boost revenue for them overall. But you know, you got to be careful with a game like that because they need to make some money. WrestleMania 2000 was dope as hell too. I love that one with the green letters. Crowd already giving us the "This is awesome" chance. Exactly. Hopefully more match types, not just superstars. I agree. More features. Well, remember, to come out on a subscription service, they get some money from them. I just don't know how much it is. I know there is some money that they get though. How funny would it be if Fight Forever gave us special guest referee before 2K? Oh my god, that'll be crazy. What up, Anthony? Comedy WWE 13 has a bit more match types. Oh, this is pretty crazy. You're still here, Jamar? That's what's up, my boy. Oh, thanks for sticking around, man. I appreciate it. That's love right there. I was just thinking about your comment. That's funny. While I was sitting here playing the game, I was thinking about the podcast stuff. You know, my whole thing about podcasts is that there's so many. It's an oversaturated thing, just like everything else right now on social media. I like combining my streams. Like, that's why I don't just come on here and game. I don't come here and just do a watch party. I like doing, you know, the first hour or so. I usually sit here and podcast, where I just sit there and talk and go over topics and give segments, and then I clip it into videos. That's really the way that I see it. That's why when people subscribe for just the game or just for wrestling talk, I'm like, this is more than just wrestling. This is just, all elements of wrestling plus some entertainment there. But I was actually, again, having this conversation. I had I touched several topics with Erica yesterday in terms of my channels and the content that we've been doing. And it's just a little heartbreaking to see the momentum slow down as much as it has. Like, sometimes you guys see that I don't upload every day, but I upload throughout the week, and that's really depending on the flow of how the channel's doing and how videos do, because you know that sometimes I upload videos that people don't even get notifications for. So I try to let my content breathe a little bit sometimes, depending on the situation. It's kind of like a situational type thing. I don't do it. I just make sure that I have videos in mind that I want to do, or streams in mind that I want to do that particular week. But for me as a creator or, content producer or whatever, I was looking at the numbers. Last year were so beautifully amazing, and it just fell off. At the rate that we were going, we were going to explode onto the scene. And it just derailed. And the channel should be a lot bigger right now. And I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in at the end of the day, but it's just so hard to come on here every single day and have the same attitude when you see that it's not the same result, or the results are not where you want it to be. Beat the Elite. Oh yeah, I did read about something, Beat the Elite. We'll see how that goes. What do you see in 2K24? You may hate me for saying this, but it's going to be a lot more of what we've gotten in 22 and 23, just a little better. 2K23 does have custom matches, yep. I don't expect 100,000 followers to fall out of the sky, but when you put in, like, if it was up to me, bro, I would be streaming every day 9 to 5. But, the way the viewership works with the content that I upload, like, sometimes I have people that could tune in the morning, or I have people that could tune in the afternoon, I have people that tune in at night, late night, whatever. It varies, so I try to stream bit by bit, making sure that people have access to the live streams. Same for my uploads. I upload usually early afternoon Eastern time, so people have all day to watch the videos on that specific day. I'm trying to have as a wide audience as I can, as often as I can. There we go, we got the win. We're advancing in the tournament after all. CM Punk with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes when Lex streams, I'm at work or sleeping. Yeah, that's why I try to switch it up. I like those custom matches, but I miss casket match. I don't want to just go back to SVR08 just to play a casket match. What other game has a casket match? Just SVR08? Yeah, I want like special guest referee. The finals are set. CM Punk versus Chosen. Oh, like if I didn't see that coming. I wish they put the old thing in a new game, in a new one. What old thing? 08 is buried alive.
I'm working on my victory post for after I win the tournament final. Do you think 50 fire emojis is too much? Or will it really drive home the point that I'm on fire?
You ever hear the expression, don't count your chickens before they hatch?
No. Why would I not want to count my chickens? How else would I know how many I have? That is dumb.
Whatever. Point is, let's see how the match turns out before you start celebrating.
I already know how it's going to turn out. I went undefeated in the group stage while you had to win your last match.
Look at
just
this dude
barely
talking
clinch
that
your spot
trash.
in the finals. So, I have way more chickens than you.
You're really not getting that.
Also, your old friend Shawn Michaels sent me a DM that he'll be watching our match. Probably wants me to be his next Rock.
I wish it was WWE 12, but I don't think so. Chosen looks like
Piece of
Dragon Lee a
advice.
little bit.
Don't get involved with Shawn. Unless you want to lose all semblance of your identity. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. They couldn't possibly make you more annoying than you already are.
I'm still hung up on this chickens thing. Does Shawn Michaels count his chickens? I'll ask him after I beat you.
What the hell? My little cats are sleeping. I feel like bothering them a little bit. The entire wrestling world will be watching the finals to see how far you've come, so no pressure. You got this. Alright, it's time to put another sucker to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. We ready for this win. Oh, I like this stadium. This stadium is nice. Update the title. Dub explain. What? Lawrence, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? Speaking of WWE 12, does anyone remember if it had any special matches? I gotta log into some of those older games to see. I have, right now, I have 09, 12, 13, and 14. They gave I was gonna say Dragon Lee because of Straight Edge. You should download a photo of CM Punk's Titatron. You could make a Titatron and Punk could have his Titatron. Oh, I didn't think of that actually. They had people from the old Lopez show on the new one, and his wife from. She hasn't seen her deadbeat husband since 07. Oh, that's funny. I like this arena. The stage is set. Here are the finals. CM Punk is back in Japan. Did he ever wrestle in Japan? I think he did. Ooh, so far it's a reversal fest. There we go. Let's see if we can get this signature in. That's actually a funny line, straight edge. We're about to jump outside. Oh no, I missed the jump. I missed the jump. Let's do it again. Here we go. Oh my god, I missed it again. Oh goodness. The story was marvelous. What, in Myrise? I didn't play those. They had Myrise on those? That you create a wrestler? Yeah, I think this Pro Wrestling Japan arena looks nice too. Let's see if we get the easy victory. His body's still yellow damage, so I figured as much. We're gonna have to hit him a couple times with that finisher. CM Punk have a lot in common, both straight edge, like Pepsi, and like the Cubs, and both scrubs. Gotta remember that one. Big Bill Phil. What story are you talking about, though? It's clobbering time. Is anybody going to theaters to see the Marvels movie this weekend? It's gonna have one of the worst openings, unfortunately. Everybody's chanting one more time, one more time. Original SVR 2. I know you keep saying that, but what mode? What mode are you talking about? Because 2K14 didn't have any story. It had the WrestleMania years or whatever. 30 years of WrestleMania. Oh, look at the trophy. CM Punk is the winner. WWE needs to do more tournaments like this. Not me. Wake up, Jamar. Not you. Season mode. Apex competitor. Nice. I just got a trophy. An achievement, should I say. Lexx, WWE 12 had a couple of stories on Road to WrestleMania. What was the story on that one, bro? Refresh my memory. I'm so lost. I don't remember. That was the decade of decadence. I don't remember. That was so long ago for me. So we unlocked the Japan Hall, the Japan Dome with the Shinsuke jacket. We balling out here, y'all. King of the Ring tournament was awesome in WWE. Yeah, I like the King of the Ring tournament, like when they did it a pay-per-view, not when they did it like on regular Raw or something. You can't smell neither? Oh, hell no. What do you have? COVID? Sounds like you have COVID, bud. What the hell's going on?
Congratulations. So how does it feel to be the hottest thing in pro wrestling since Paul Heyman's undershirt?
That's fun.
First, it's great running into you, Justine. Second, I'm going to need a minute while I erase that image from my brain.
Yeah, but see the season mode, you had to play as a created character. Your head was hurting on your throat. Oh, you got COVID, bud.
Heyman's words, not mine. Said him on my podcast. Any chance you'd like to come onto the show? Talk about everything you've been through since you left WWE?
WWE.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of your podcast. Tavish and I listen whenever we can. I'm just not sure I'm ready to start telling my story yet.
Oh, come on. Your run in the Apex tournament was incredible. And that's exactly what my listeners want to hear about. What do you say? I'll go easy on you.
No time like the present, I guess. Let's do it.
Great. Let's set up a time ASAP.
Let's do it. We're gonna do a little podcast. Speaking of which, WWE had the story with the British wrestlers forming a group, WCW Invasion. Yeah, it sounds just like COVID, right? I figured. Marco needs to go get tested. Chase? Chase is back?
Hey, heard you on Justine's podcast. Loud and clear. Talking in code again about a platter of stale ribs you threw in the trash. Clearly up to your old tricks.
I have to be totally honest. I have no idea who you are.
Name's Chase. Had a stint at the PC recently? Or you might even know me as Ribby. Ring any bells?
You can't see straight. What do you mean, Anthony? What's wrong with you? And the original
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly how it played out. I never got a contract offer because you told Shawn Michaels to stay away from the ribs in catering, which was clearly code to avoid me.
Hey, you heard the news? What news, Marco? That you got COVID? What's up, bud?
Listen, I'd love to stay and clear this nonsense up, but Cole Quinn called into my podcast appearance to talk smack, and now I've got to go give him a receipt.
Oh, I know. I was listening. I like the part when he said you haven't changed one bit since your mocap meltdown.
We'll see about that. Good luck, Chase. I hope you get to the bottom of whatever deranged conspiracy theories you were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about NXT coming to CW. The combat sucks. Yeah, which Alan Wake are you playing? The original? You haven't played it, huh? It's just the kind of game that it is.
I doubt that very much.
Yeah, they didn't touch up the gameplay on the remaster at all. It was just enhanced graphics. Cole Quinn. Uh-oh, they got us facing one of the old school guys. Gladys leaving USA Network? What? Let him know, Straight Edge. We heard, bud. My thoughts on moving to CW? Well, we talked about it extensively already, but I mentioned how I was excited for it going to CW since more people could watch it. SBR, Mohammed Hassan in 2007. Wait, what? Do understand better now, sir? I get you, I get you. Thunder 180 and 200. What are you doing, simulation? Huh, now Byron comes in saying the same thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see. We got 16 likes, man. If there's anyone out there that hasn't dropped a like, 17 now it says. If we have anyone that hasn't dropped a like, drop a like for your boy Lex Rooney. Alright, let's beat this bozo up. I'm sick of these fools. Cole Quinn. For the season mode, you didn't have to create a wrestler. Yo, VJ, does WWE 12 have a season mode? You thinking about playing Attitude Era in 13 today? Nice. That's a good idea. Can't go wrong with Attitude Era.
The best era in pro wrestling.
Oh, what's going on? The lights turned off? And who's coming out? Is that Marco? Oh, it's Chase. They got me getting hit in the head by Chase. Look into my eyes, what do you see? It's Marco the Selloutaroo. Marco, 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 Marco. Hold on, let me see something because Erica's picking something up for me. WWE 12 is Road to WrestleMania. Road to WrestleMania has 3 parts. The third part you do. It's the best part of the story? Damn, I don't know if I beat that. The call one had WCW involved? Damn, I don't think I did that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is NXT gonna be on Tuesdays? The day we don't know yet. We're gonna whoop his ass. Can't believe Chase came out here to hit us with a steel chair, bud. It's all Marco's fault. I wonder when NXT is officially moving. I think maybe October, just like SmackDown. I don't know. Austin Aries doing the voiceovers. I thought that was funny. I don't know. I feel like season mode and universe mode has always been the same to me, bro. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. Bro, that dude actually reversed my shit. What's up with this? Get speared, my guy. Get speared, my guy. It's Taco Tuesday! My cats are looking around the house to see why am I screaming. They're like, what's wrong with this guy? And that's because they don't know that it's Taco Tuesday! My cat got up. Look, she's coming to me right now. Taco Tuesday! Look at her. She came over here. She was sleeping and came over here. Come here, my little boo-boo. Where are you going? Let's go. No world title match. Yep. Take care, Koval. Thank you for chatting with us, man. I'm going to see if I could get some SVR games in the near future. Hey, little one. You were sleeping and I woke you up with my Taco Tuesday scream? Huh? You were sleeping and I woke you up on my Taco Tuesday? Let's see what Chase has to say.
Thought you could just blow me off, huh? Not so fast.
It's not polite to show up without an invitation, Chase. Guess they
Chase.
don't teach that in deranged mascot school.
Mascot school, you big
Good
bozo.
one. But I think it's about time you start taking me seriously.
I would like for them to do a
You
Bloodline
want serious?
War Games.
How about a match tonight? And if I win, you leave me the heck alone.
Yeah, leave us the heck
You
alone.
Sure you don't want to catch your breath first? I'm not interested in Cole Quinn's leftovers.
You're welcome. You should get. I have SVR 09. I have that one.
Nope. You'll actually be doing me a favor. 2 wins in 1 night is exactly the kind of buzz I need right now.
Very confident for a WWE washout. Okay, tough guy. If you've got so much gas left in the tank, why don't we make it a no DQ match?
Ooh, no DQ? Sign me up. Oh, no DQ match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick some arse. Let's kick some arse, shall we? Gonna whoop his ass. Because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. My bad, I was getting something real quick. Yo, Marco Mania, are you still in the stream? I wanted to show you something, bud. Look at what I have here, Marco Mania. Look at how cool this is. Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, baby. Look at that poster I have right there, Marco Mania. Hold on, I got another one for you. How about this one right here? Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Marco Mania. And look at this special edition for Christmas Vacation. For all my fans. For all my Christmas fans out there. That's for you, Marco Mania. Let's whoop on Chase now. Who could represent the Bloodline at War Games match? There's only 3 members. Why not include Heyman? That would be cool, right? And they could just do a 3v3 like in WWE 2K23. I want to get the 4K for Christmas Vacation. They have it for $13. I'd rather pay like 10 or 7. I want to get the regular Vacation. It's $10 in 4K, and Blu-ray.com gave it like a 5 out of 5 Blu-ray transfer because they did it from the original film. Marco Mania. Marco Mania. Marco sucks. Chase is what you imagine Trout looks like. Trout actually has short hair. No DQ matches are the best. Yeah, let's get some weapons in here and whoop Chase's ass for getting involved and trying to do some sneaky shit. And guys, just so you know, this will be the last match of the stream. The Myrise stream is finally coming to an end. I had a blast. This was one of the funner streams. Thanks to you guys and Ace always coming in here stirring the pot. I love it. But you guys made it awesome. I love when the chat is active. I love when you guys have a lot to say and keep the conversation going. So thank you for being active today, man. I am looking to stream later today. Again, yesterday I didn't after the Raw stuff. I know that I sold out last night. You could say that. I'm trying to see if I'm trying to see if I stream something later today. I don't know if I stream one of the older games or what I feel like, because I like streaming like whatever I feel in the mood. Look at Jamar's still in here. All right, let's whoop Chase here. Trout sounds like Chase. He does sound like Chase a little bit. I told Trout that I wanted him to be more in the streams more, man. I'm trying to sign Trout to a multi-year deal. Have him back on the streams. I know everybody liked the dynamic duo of Lexx and Trout. Since Jamar didn't want to be the dynamic duo anymore. Exactly, Jason. This is the main event of the evening. No DQ. Whooping on Chase for trying to backstab us and hurt us in our last match. So I'm going to put the beating on Chase right here, right now. See him. Oh, Chase is trying to bounce back. Chase, I see you, my guy, but you ain't good. You ain't got it like that. Ooh. We need Trout. I'm trying to get Trout to come on the streams, man. Look at Lawrence. Lawrence saying, oh, you're going live later today? Lawrence, enjoy this one, buddy. What if my faction was turned into a mode where you're a rider and your cards are stuff? Oh, that'll be cool. I love the idea of my faction. I just don't like the execution that they've done. Nah, Lawrence, I was just messing around. I'm trying to see if I stream later today, yeah. Let's see how the vibe is. I'm going to see who's on Discord. I want to see what's popping off. Let's see what happens on NXT. I don't like streaming just to stream. I like streaming when there's hype. When there's something to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to come on here and be like, what's up, guys? I'm just here, Sleepy Hollow. Those are some of the worst streams that I've produced. When I come on here and people are like, hey, what's up, Lex? And I'm like, I'm just tired. I'm just out here tired trying to play WWE. Ain't nobody trying to watch that. How about this? How about Chase getting the whooping? And I was going to put the pin. But you know what? I don't want to pin him yet. Because he interfered. We need to teach him a lesson. Hold on. Let me go outside the ring real quick. Lex, some more news. AEW and Sega teaming up. That is some more news. I wonder what that means exactly. Are they going to help them create some more content for AEW? I wouldn't mind. Sega is pretty good. Chase, I could have whooped you already, but you need to learn your lesson for being a scumbag. And no, you're not MJF. You're no one's scumbag. You're just a scumbag. Wish Sega made new console. Me too, man. I love Sega. I love the Dreamcast and Sega Genesis. Those are two of my favorite consoles right there. That's what you get, Chase. That's what you get, Chase. That's what you get. Oh, that's what you get, Chase. That's what you get. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Oh, he reversed my signature. What if a new Fight Forever is not? Oh man, I don't know. That would be kind of cool if Sega did some kind of AEW game. You already know how they did the deal with Sega. That's because Kenny Omega is fans of like Yakuza and all those games. Alright, let's put this guy to bed. We hit him with enough chair shots. Now it's time to go to sleep. Here we go, y'all. The finale is here. Look into my eyes. What do you see? The cult of personality. 1, 2, 3. There you have it, folks. CM Punk is victorious. CM Punk is demonic. Let's see how many likes we got on this stream. Was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We ended up getting 18 likes. Chase like Ace thinks he's cooking. Yeah, he's cooking. He does look like Jungle Boy. That's Jungle Boy. Bozo ass. We whooped him. Here we go. Look at my cat looking around. We're supposed to feel. My cat was falling asleep again when I played the music and she got up. How's it supposed to feel? Feel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, man. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace, peace, peace. Later, Starfish, Marco, VJ, Jason, Straight Edge, Jamar, everyone that tuned in. See ya. Later. We're supposed to film. Woo! I'm out. We out. Later, Terrence. Later, Gator. Jammer.